Fort Tryon Park is a historic and scenic public park located in the Hudson Heights and Inwood neighborhoods of Manhattan, New York City. Spanning 67 acres, 27 hectares, the park is situated on a ridge in Upper Manhattan, close to the Hudson River. It extends from 192nd Street in the south to Riverside Drive in the north, and from Broadway in the east to the Henry Hudson Parkway in the west. The main entrance to the park is at Margaret Corbin Circle, at the intersection of Fort Washington Avenue and Cabrini Boulevard. The area where Fort Tryon Park is located was known by the local Lenape tribe as Chquaesgeck and by Dutch settlers as Lange Bergh, Long Hill. During the American Revolutionary War, the Battle of Fort Washington was fought at the site of the park on November 16, 1776. The area remained sparsely populated during the 19th century, but by the turn of the 20th century, it was the location of large country estates. In January 1917, philanthropist John D. Rockefeller, Jr., began acquiring land in the area, including the Tryon Hall estate of Chicago industrialist C.K.G. Billings, with the intention of creating a public park. He engaged the Olmsted Brothers firm to design the park and hired James W. Dawson to create the planting plan. After two unsuccessful attempts, Rockefeller finally gave the land to the city in 1931, and the park was completed in 1935. As part of his vision for the park, Rockefeller also bought sculptor George Gray Barnard's collection of medieval art and gave it to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. From 1935 to 1939, the museum built the cloisters in Fort Tryon Park to house the collection. The park is situated on a high formation of Manhattan schist with igneous intrusions and glacial striations from the last ice age. The park's design includes extensive plantings of various flora in its many gardens, including the Heather Garden, which was restored in the 1980s. In addition to the gardens and the cloisters, the park features extensive walking paths and meadows, offering views of the Hudson and Harlem rivers. Fort Tryon Park was added to the National Register of Historic Places on December 19, 1978 and was designated a New York City Scenic Landmark in 1983. It remains a beloved public park and a testament to the vision of its benefactor, John D. Rockefeller, Jr.